Pokefans to Pokemon Shining Pearl walkthrough part 36. Last episode we made our way through route 225. This episode we are gonna go through route 226 and 227. Let us try and make to the Stark Mountain today. Now I have been training up my Pokemon a little bit, and I also went ahead and caught a Ditto in Undergrounds. So I was able to actually keep my Manaphy as well as the Ditto in the daycare, and we did get an egg. Now I do have 2 eggs. I don't know whether this is the Manaphy egg that I got or the other Eevee egg that I actually had. So let's see, once it hatches we'll come to know which one it is. Anyway, let me go ahead and go to survival area and we can actually move on to route 226. Alright, now that I am here, I've gone ahead and healed my Pokemons, as well as bought a lot of repels as well as healing items. The first thing I want to do is use rock climb right over here and go back to the survival area. Now this house is really interesting. I really like the dialogue the NPC in this house is gonna say. So let us enter and talk to him. Yeah, so he just says, I have nothing for you for all the trouble that you took to come right here. It's quite interesting. Anyway, now that we have talked to this guy, let me go ahead and go back. Let's go ahead and explore route 226. Now this route is quite interesting. It's a little bit smaller, but we do have some trainers, so it's gonna be fun. Alright, so let me go down and use rock climb right here. Regarding the encounters in this route, we don't really have to worry about anything. The only new Pokemon that we can get is gonna be a Relicanth using the Super Rod, but it's quite rare. Anyway, let me go ahead and battle this trainer. He has only one Pokemon and it's gonna be a Skarmory. This is also a new Pokemon for our Pokedex, so let me go ahead and defeat him. Alright, so that was easy. Let me go ahead and go up. We have 2 ways that we can use rock climb. So first of all, let me go ahead and climb up. We do have a few berries. Let me go ahead and pick all of them and I'll see you guys soon. Alright, so now that I've picked the berries, let me go ahead and go down. So this is going to be the right way. Alright, so we can see that there is a Pokeball item right down. So let me go ahead and quickly get it before we move on. Now this route is kind of like a puzzle. You have to use rock climb in a lot of places to go through it. And it's quite interesting. I really like the design of this route. And it looks really nice in this evening settings. Alright, so we have another item right here and it's gonna be a lagging tail. Alright, that's gonna be another held item. Now let me go ahead and battle these 2 trainers. It's gonna be a double battle. Whoops, okay, I thought it's gonna be a double battle, but I guess not. Now this trainer right over here is gonna have 2 Pokemons in her team. Now she's gonna have a Golbat and a Xatu. So let me go ahead and defeat her. Great, now that I have defeated her, let me go ahead and actually heal my Pokemons. That battle was a little bit tough. Alright, now that I'm back, let me go ahead and battle this second trainer as well. Now he has 2 Pokemons in his team. He's gonna be having a Seadra as well as a Gyarados. So let me go ahead and defeat him. Alright, so now that we have defeated him, let me go ahead and move on. We do have 2 paths over here as well. The very first one is going to be the path over here in the right. It's actually going to go to a dead end, but we do have a really good item. And it's going to be the TM for Energy Ball. Alright, so that's a really good TM for a grass type Pokemon. Now let me go ahead and climb up. And we can actually go through the left rock climb. Alright. Let me go ahead and go down. We're almost at the end of this small maze. Now let me go ahead and use rock climb right here. We do have a few hidden items. The very first one is gonna be in the leftmost corner. Let me go ahead and see. Yes, here it is. It's gonna be a big mushroom. The next one is gonna be right here, and it's gonna be a tiny mushroom as well. Now let me go ahead and climb down, and we can actually battle this trainer right here. I think we have only one trainer in this route. Anyway, let me go ahead and battle her. Now she has 3 Pokemons in her team. She is gonna be having a B-Barrel, a Azumarill as well as a Celio. So let me go ahead and defeat her. Awesome, now that we have defeated her, I think some of my Pokemons are gonna be evolving. The very first one is gonna be my Hoppip, and it's gonna be evolving into a Skiploom. Now Skiploom also has another evolution, so I will be actually keeping it in my team, and let's see if we can evolve it as well. Now that I am having Skiploom in my Pokédex, let me go ahead and see if it will learn any new moves. Alright, and it does not. That's okay. We do have a Horsey evolving as well. So finally I'm gonna have a Seadra as well in my Pokédex. Alright. This is nice to see. We do have 2 Pokemons evolving after the same battle. That's always nice. Alright, let me go ahead and move Seadra into my PC, and I'll see you guys soon. Alright, so now that we have defeated her, let me go ahead and come down. We have a hidden item right here, and it's gonna be a big pearl. Awesome. It's always nice to see items that I can sell for getting a Poké Dollar. Anyway, I do see that we have a building right here. So let me go ahead and go inside. I'm wondering if we'll get any new items right here as well. Alright, we have only one NPC. And to me it seems like he's just saying that he will actually give us new languages in our Pokédex. So that way it will be easier to actually breed your Pokémons. Anyway, since our Pokédex is already updated, we don't really have to worry about it. So let me go ahead and go out. We have a item over here as well. Now before swimming right here, I do want to go to the back of this house. There's gonna be another hidden item. So let me go ahead and swim right here. Alright, and we have an encounter. So let me go ahead and run away. I don't really want to battle any Pokemons that I don't need to, because we don't really have much healing places over here. Alright, and right over here, right next to this tree, we get another hidden item, and it's gonna be a bottle of PP up. Awesome. Alright, so let me go ahead and swim back. We can finally go ahead to the right side. Now I did see that I missed a trainer. While I'm coming back, I might actually battle him. But for now, let me go ahead and go to the north. In case if you went to the right over there, you would be going to Route 228. But today we will be actually going through Route 227. So we'll be actually making our way through the north. Alright. First of all, I do want to discuss about the encounters in this route. We have only one Pokemon that is newly encountered here, and it's gonna be Skarmory. It's gonna be quite rare, but if you can find it, it's a really good Pokemon to add to your team. Or else you can actually catch it for your Pokédex. First of all, now let me go ahead and battle this trainer. He's gonna be having only one Pokemon, and it's gonna be his Taurus. So let me go ahead and defeat him. Alright, so now let me go ahead and go up the second ramp. We do have to keep our bike gears in high so we can actually go through that distance. Alright, let me go ahead and battle this Pokemon Ranger as well. She's gonna be having 2 Pokemons in her team. Now she has a Lickitung as well as a Vigoroth. So let me go ahead and defeat her. Now I do feel that these Pokemon battles were much better than the ones I had in Route 226. Anyway, let me go ahead and jump down and go through this gap right here. Now if you jump down, you would have to actually loop through. Anyway, we do see Crasher Wake as well as Berry up ahead. Let us go ahead and talk to them. Oh, if it isn't Dash, it's been a while. You've grown so tough that you're training out here now. Everyone keeps getting tougher and tougher. And in doing that, they develop closer bonds with their Pokemon. For someone born overseas, this dude doesn't have an accent or anything. Dash, there's a volcano ahead of us called Stark Mountain. That blowhard bug guy is on his way there as well. I'm going to find the volcano's treasure before that guy does. If I could do that, a 21 win strike at Battle Tower would be possible. You're serious? You're going to Stark Mountain? Even the wild Pokemon there are very tough. If your Pokemon aren't well trained, they'll have a miserable time. Then again, that kind of challenge is quite exciting. But no matter what, you'd better be fully prepared. I've got to get ready for another tournament. Farewell. Alright, so that was Crasher Wake. Now, let me go ahead and go into this house. So this house is gonna be a rest stop that you can actually go ahead and heal your Pokemons. So let me go ahead and heal my Pokemons and we can actually go ahead. In between, let me also go ahead and catch that Skarmory. I'll see you guys soon. Alright, so I have finally encountered Skarmory. So while I was actually trying to encounter it, I did evolve two of my Pokemons. The first one was my Meganium and the other one was my Skiploom. So I have just gone ahead and moved them both into my PC and brought out my own teammates since I would need them in the following route. Alright, let me go ahead and catch this Skarmory. Now it did give me a little bit of trouble, so I'll see you guys soon. Alright, so now that we have Skarmory in our Pokédex, let me go ahead and go back. I do want to heal my Pokemons before we move on to Route 227. Alright, so now let me go ahead and climb up, and we do have to use our bike again to cross through this. Now we do have someone special we have in the other side. Yo, if it isn't Dash. Don't tell me you're going to Stark Mountain too. You're pretty wimpy. You sure you're going to be okay? Hey, why am I asking you that? It's not like I care. Anyways, if we run into each other on Stark Mountain, the race is on to see who gets the Magma Stone first. Alright, so there goes Buck. First of all, before I move on ahead, I do want to go and jump down this other ledge. It will actually take us back, but we do have another trainer as well as a few items to pick up. Let me go ahead and go through this. I'll just go ahead and use my bike and cross through. And we have another trainer right here. Now this trainer has 3 Pokemons in her team. She has a Meowth, Hypno as well as a Persian. So let me go ahead and quickly defeat her. Alright, so that battle was quite easy. Now let me go ahead and go to the left. We have an item to pick up and it's gonna be a bottle of Zinc. Alright, so let me go ahead and cross the bridge again. We do have a rock climb to use and around 2 items to actually pick up. Alright, let me get down from my bike and use rock climb right here. Now, let me first of all go ahead and pick up this item right here, and it's gonna be a piece of charcoal. Awesome. Alright, now let me go ahead and find that hidden item. I did go ahead and use my Pokcatch app and I was able to find it right here. So it's gonna be a full heal. Now let me go ahead and climb up and I'll see you guys soon in the other side of this ledge. Alright, so now let us go ahead and go to the right and battle this trainer as well. Now he will have two Pokemons in his team. It's gonna be a Cacturne as well as a Machamp. So let me go ahead and defeat him. Alright, so that was quite easy. Now let me go ahead and go north. We do have two paths over here as well. We have the stairs as well as the rock climb. Now let me go ahead and use rock climb as it's gonna go through a dead end. We do have another trainer right here as well. So if you want to have some EXP, you can just go ahead and battle this guy. He's gonna have only one Pokemon in his team and it's gonna be a Gyarados. So let me quickly go ahead and defeat him. Awesome, that was quite easy. Now let me go ahead and go around him. We can see that there is a Pokeball item. So let us quickly go ahead and get it. We do need to use rock climb right over here. And the item is gonna be a life orb. Alright, so that is quite good. Now while coming down, we do have another hidden item to pick up. All you have to do is jump right down here and click on this rock. We do get a bottle of protein. Awesome. Let me quickly go ahead and go around. Now that I'm back at the stairs, let me quickly climb it up. We do have another item at the very edge in the right side. So let me quickly go ahead and pick it up. And we are almost at the entrance of Stark Mountain. Awesome. So we did go ahead and go through route 226 and 227 as well. Now I do feel like this is gonna be a quite short video, so let me go ahead and explore a Stark Mountain before I actually go ahead and end this episode. Alright, so let us go ahead and enter the Stark Mountain. Now this first room is gonna be quite easy. It's gonna be a very small puzzle and we have a few items that we can pick up. So let me go ahead and use strength. And we do have to actually push this boulder all the way down to the below. So let me quickly go ahead and do that. And whenever we have these strength rocks, it's always best to actually calculate before you start moving the rock. Because if you do move it in the wrong way, you would have to come out and go out of this cave. Now, first of all, let me go ahead and go to the left. It is obviously gonna go through a dead end and we only have one item. Let me quickly pick it up. So it's gonna be a escape rope. Awesome. So that's gonna help us a lot. Alright, let me go ahead and go to the right. Now we do have another puzzle right here. We have to actually go ahead and push both the rocks in the far end and then push the middle rock. So that's how you can easily actually solve that puzzle. Alright, so down here we do have a bottle of PP up. Awesome, we do get some really good items. Anyway, let me go ahead and climb here and push these rocks. And finally we can climb up. Now we do need to go around all the way, but we do see that there is another item. Let me go ahead and pick up this burn heal. And we can use rock smash right here. Now this is quite a small puzzle, only for this one room, but it's quite easy to navigate as well. Let me go ahead and quickly pick up this item as well. It's gonna be a full restore. Quite a lot of good items in this cave. Alright, before I move on, I do have another hidden item. So let me quickly go ahead and get that as well. I actually missed it. It's gonna be right over there next to the wall. You have to do is come around and click here. You will be able to get a max elixir. Alright, so we do see Berry up ahead. Let me go ahead and quickly talk to him. Darn it, what was that all about? Oh hey Dash, that bug guy wiped the floor with us. Oh man, that's always tough trainers around everywhere. But you know what? Losing means I have room to become even stronger. That's why there is a battle tower in the battle zone. Alright, so let us go ahead and quickly enter this cave. Now we will have Buck waiting for us over there, so let us go ahead and talk to him. Hey, Dash, right? Your buddy challenged me to a battle earlier. Yeah, I owned the little dude. Made sure he was taught a lesson. But I don't know if I could beat him again next time. Seriously, you bound to run into skill trainers wherever you go. Anyway, I found out this place, but the Pokemon are tough. What do you say? We team up and go together? So we will be teaming up with him right here to go through this cave. You won't regret teaming up. I'll heal your Pokemons. Alright, so Buck will actually heal our Pokemon after each battle. But this cave is gonna be a really large one. We do have a lot of paths to find out. First of all, we have a hidden hyper potion over there. And now let me go ahead and go to the left side. We do have an item right next to this wall. So let me quickly go ahead and actually get it. We do get a frame plate right here. Awesome, so that's a really good health item for your fire type Pokemon. Now let me go ahead and go down here. Of course, when you're with Buck, you can't actually use rock climb, so you would have to actually pick up those items once you have gone through this cave. Now I did go ahead and put up a repel. All the encounters in this cave, we have already recorded its data in our Pokédex. So let me quickly go ahead and go around here. We do have another item as well as some double battles coming up. Let me quickly go ahead and defeat these trainers. Now both of them will have 2 Pokemons each. The guy in the right will have a Primeape as well as a Torkoal, and the girl in the left will have Standler and a Carnivine. So let me quickly defeat them. Awesome, that was quite easy. Now I do want to mention this, that Buck has only 1 Pokemon in his team and he's gonna have a clay doll. And our Totodile over here is gonna be evolving. Awesome. So finally I have the data of Crocona in my Pokédex. Alright, so I've also gone ahead and moved all my other team members into my team. I do want to actually use them when I go ahead and catch the legendary Pokemons. But for now, let me go ahead and pick up the item and let's go back to the entrance of this cave. Awesome, we do get a rare candy right here. Alright, so I did go ahead and go around through and climbed up. We are gonna be going down right here. Now the very next thing I do want to do is go to the left side again. We have another set of double battles over there as well. So let me quickly go ahead and use strength to move this rock all the way to the end. Alright. Almost there. Yes. Let me quickly go ahead and battle these trainers. Now the guy in the right will have 2 Pokemons in his team. He has a Larvitar as well as a Magcargo, whereas the girl in the left will have only 1 Pokemon in her team. She's gonna be having a Drapion. So let me quickly defeat them. Alright, so that was quite easy. The best thing you could do is that you can use a ground type move easily, as Claydol is gonna be having Levitate. We do have Overheat TM right here. Now let me go ahead and go back. This time I do want to go to the right. We can't go right here, so we do need to come down and go to the right. Now this cave is a little bit confusing in its layout, but if you go through, you will be able to easily just loop through everywhere. First of all, let me go ahead and battle these 2 trainers. Both the trainers have 3 Pokemons each. The black belt in the right will have a Tyrogue, Marowak and Breloom, whereas the bird keeper in the left has a Dodrio, Spearow as well as a Honchkrow. Let me go ahead and defeat them. Alright, so that was a really good battle. Now let me go ahead and go to the right. we do have to actually climb up this slope as we can't use strength over there. First of all, we do get a full heal right over here, and it's gonna be another hidden item. Now, before going ahead and battling those two trainers, let me go ahead and come down. We have another set of trainers right over here and an item as well. Now, both these trainers have 2 Pokemons each, and the trainer in the right has a Claydol and a Grumpig, whereas the trainer in the left has Xatu and Miss Magius. So let me go ahead and defeat them. Alright, so that was quite easy. So let me go ahead and pick up the item that we saw below. Now I did see that one of my Pokemon is evolving, and it's gonna be my Crocona. Awesome. So finally I will have the data of Feraligatr in my Pokédex. Let us also see if it will learn any new move. Alright, so here is Feraligatr, and the data is in its Pokédex. It seems like it's not gonna learn any new move. Alright, let me go ahead and get that item. And it's gonna be a Iron Ball. Alright, so that's a really good item as well. Now, let me go ahead and go north. Instead of going up, we do have another path through here as well. So let me go ahead and go through. Alright, this is quite a big maze, but before that we do get a bottle of zinc right here. It's gonna be another hidden item. Now let me go ahead and battle these 2 trainers as well. Now the trainer in the right in this battle will have 2 Pokemons. She will have a Kangaskhan as well as a Beartic, whereas the trainer in the left will have only 1 Pokemon. He has a Aerodactyl. So let me go ahead and defeat them. Alright, so that was a really good battle. Now let me go ahead and go down to where we actually picked up the hidden item Zinc. We can actually go ahead north over there, which will also be another dead end. So let me go ahead and pick up the items as well as battle trainers over there. Alright, I do recommend bringing a lot of repels because the whole path is gonna be having a lot of encounters. So it's quite easy to avoid them with the help of a repel. First of all, let me go ahead and go to the left over here and battle the 2 trainers right here. Now the veteran in the right will have 3 Pokemons. He's gonna be having a Donphan, Tauros as well as a Loudred. And the Dragon Tamer in the right will have 2 Pokemons. He has a Bagon as well as a Shelcon. So let me go ahead and defeat them. Awesome. Now I did go ahead and block one of the items, so I won't be able to pick it up now. So let me go ahead and go up the stairs and actually pick up another item. Alright, so here we have a Max Revive, which is a really good item. Now let me go ahead and go back to where we found the Zinc. I'll see you guys soon. Now past the 2 trainers that we battled near the hidden item Zinc, we have to just go above and just use Rock Smash right here. This will actually give another pathway which we can actually move the Strength Rock as well. Alright, before going, let me just apply the Super Repel again. Now as you can see, we can't go north anymore, but we do have a hidden item right here and it's gonna be another revive. Let me quickly go ahead and move this Strength Rock and go around these 2 trainers that we battled before to get the item that is down below. Alright, so once you actually have left back to the other end of this cave is gonna be a straight path. But for now we do get a bottle of calcium right over here. Alright, let us quickly go ahead and go down as we can't go to the left over there. We would have to actually use a rock climb. Anyway, let me climb back right here and we have to go north again. This time we would be going down to the left over here and battle the 2 trainers that we are seeing above. Anyway, I think I have used around 10 to 12 super repels right now. Now, as for these trainers, the trainer in the right has 2 Pokemons. He has a Loudred as well as a Rampardos. Whereas the trainer in the left has 3 Pokemons. She has a Dunsparce, Scyther as well as a Marowak. So let me go ahead and defeat her. Alright, so we have defeated them. I think we are almost at the end of this cave. We might have around at least, I think, 1 pair of trainers left. Now, okay. That was a surprise. My egg is actually hatching. So let us see what Pokemon it's gonna be. And it's gonna be a Eevee. Alright, so I guess I had confused between my Eevee as well as my Manaphy egg. So let me quickly go ahead and switch it up. I do want to get my other egg. Alright, I've just gone ahead and added the Manaphy egg into my team. Now, since I can't use Rock Climb, I do have to go to the left. And we do have a stage over there. Alright, so we do have to battle these trainers. Now, the black belt in the right will have only 1 Pokemon. He is gonna have a Machamp. Whereas the Dragon Tamer in the left will have 3 Pokemons in his team. Now, he has a Vibrava, Seadra and a Dragonair. So let me go ahead and defeat him. Great. That was an easy battle. Alright, I think these were the last trainers in this cave. Let us go ahead and go to the left and make our way to the exit of this cave. Alright, so here we do have to actually go down and use strength as well. This is gonna take some time since you have to move this rock to a long path. Anyway, we're almost over there. Once we push it all the way to the right, we can actually go ahead and go up the stairs and it's gonna take us to the end of the cave. There we go, there's the exit. My instincts tell me that the volcano's treasure is just ahead of us. You might be the toughest there is besides me. See you around, Dash. Alright, so he has actually gone ahead and gone into the cave. Now I did go ahead and switch out to all of my team members. Now we don't really have to save the game. Let us just go ahead and go into the cave and we can talk to Buck. Alright, so here we go. Hey, check this out, Dash. This is the Magma Stone, the treasure of Stark Mountain. Since I found it, that makes me the greatest trainer out of everyone. Thanks, you all helped it happen. Oh. Oh, whoa. Hey, that was wicked. The volcano was in shock. It might be so shocked it will erupt. Nah, that can happen. See ya, Dash. Say hi to that zippy trainer buddy. And there goes Buck. Alright, so that's actually the initial point of this cave. Now let me first of all go ahead and pick out all the items that we had skipped before, since we were not able to access this due to the rock climb. The very first thing would be going down right here, and it's actually going to be a shortcut. So let me climb down right here and go past these 2 trainers. Alright, let me put up another super repel. Now I do want to go up the stairs and go to the right over here as we have another item down below. Let me quickly use rock climb right here. Alright. And if we come to the south, we do have an item. It's gonna be a max elixir. So let me quickly go back. We do have some items to the right side as well. Let me go ahead and go to the right as it's quite near. First of all, I do want to actually go ahead and pick up the items that I missed before, as the trainer was blocking it. Right over here we have a hidden iron. Awesome. So let me go back. Alright, so another super repel. And this time I do want to go to the north. and if you climb up over here, we have another item in the right end. It's gonna be a nugget. Awesome. So now let me go ahead and go to the center of this cave. We have another rock climb over here, and I think that's actually the last item to pick up in this cave. Alright, let me go down and climb up right here. I am just actually trying to find the nearest path for me. All we have to do is climb down and use rock climb right here. Alright, so now we do get the last item right over here. Awesome. Alright, so now that we have picked up all the item in this cave, we can actually go ahead and move on. The very next thing we would have to do is go back to the survival area. So let me do one thing. I would just go ahead and end out this episode over here. In the next episode, we would actually have to go back to the survival area and talk to Buck and his grandfather. Once we do that, we do have to come back to this cave to catch the legendary. Alright, thank you all for watching my videos. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.